I take it you'll be coaching tomorrow. Is that?
Yeah,
Will be.
yeah.
What's the mindset of the team right now, Coach? After you regrouped and looked at
Um,
stuff, where's your head at right now? You think?
I think, of course, it's a tough situation, but the first thing is to, I think, clear our mind, as you said, realize that if you watch the stats sheet of the last game, uh, we had more points in the paint, we had more free throws, we won the board, and all quarters were decided by a small margin. So again, against a fantastic team like they are, remember they've won, I think, 18 or 19 straight playoff games with Western Conference teams. So I mean, we know what we're playing against. Do everything a little bit better will be of course the key. So we talk a little bit, we watch a little bit of film. I think the team is ready to play and compete.
Are they frustrated with the fact that the shots just aren't falling right now?
Well, I think it's human, I think, but I mean, this is a game and this is a sport, and you can't get frustrated. You got to go back on the court and try to prove everybody's wrong, and that's it. And there is nothing more than that. I think that uh, as long as we can find open shots, we should not be worried. The problem is that when we pass a shot because we are hesitant, that should never happen, and I'm confident that will not happen.
What do you remember about Manu Ginobili the first time you coached him way back in the day?
Well, first time was a practice, and we at that time we had a pretty good team that ended up being a EuroLeague champion team. So the teammates were very good, and the guy in practice was running and dunking, and we honestly thought that we had something special, really, really. Not only for that, but because he came in with such a humble attitude, and we all felt overexcited because we knew we had something special. And funny story, I like to share this with you. We at that time Manu came to be the backup to the legendary Sasha Danilovic. Okay, so we were all thinking, how can we have this guy on the bench? I mean, he should play. And what happened was that at the end of training camp, Sasha decided to retire, even if he was only 30 years old. But he had a lot of nagging injuries. He had won everything in his life. I think it was great on his part to think I cannot be what I used to be, so I want to quit. And that opened the opportunity to Manu to be a starter, and he was really unbelievable, really unbelievable.
And what do you think after all these years, almost 20, watching Manu at this point and coaching him in a playoff game with the Spurs?
Well, I cannot lie to you, and even if it's awful, because I would have not liked, nobody would have liked to be in this situation for the obvious reason. At the same time, there is a little part of that that moves me a lot to be there with Manu in this playoff game. Really, that's something that pushes you to try to be, the best possible helper for him and the team, and don't mess up anything in this game, just to help him to have a great game.